Who taught you how to think like that, boy? Who taught you how to think like that, boy? Who taught you how to think like that, boy? What I told you, boy. What I told Jack. I said, bitch, we different. Yeah, man. This dude is a clown. So he done finally grew a pair and been kicked out of his house, and off that girl couch. But this ain't about him right now. We got a lot of distractions like him. When I originally started off talking, I said I'm going to help these kids and I'm going to expose the go along, get along game. And in the midst of doing that, a lot of people have been talking about the old busty bus. They've sent economics majors and then they play victim. That's their number one tactic is the media. The go along, get along gang uses the media to defame people so that you could, assume what they get is worthy, whatever punishment they get, remember that story we heard about them. It's the oldest tactic in the book. Anytime someone comes with some information telling the truth, notice how they seem to be the worst person in the world all of a sudden. I make the Breakfast Club about something that my daddy and my brother allegedly did. Not me, my daddy and my brother. I don't make the Breakfast Club on what I did. I make the Breakfast Club on what a family member did. Why? Why do you think they did that? Why do you think that public information needed to be shared over an argument with just two other peers, two basketball players? What was I really saying that made everybody so upset? What have I been saying consistently over and over? I've been saying a couple things. I've been saying we need coding and trades in school, which is $1 billion industry. And now we know where that industry moved to. It moved to the prisons. So that is a lot of money that will be taken out of someone's hand if these kids have skills and trades and they put these firearms down. See, now they've learned to make money off of our sickness. And, we use that sickness right to their advantage because the best people in our community is the street niggas. So we go to prison with a badge of honor. We love it. We like it. And the cycle continues. And that's also $1 billion industry. So I got a lot of billionaires upset. So the best thing they do now is they defame you and they use our own people, which I said there was tiers to the go along, get along gang. And we are the biggest part of it because white folks are scared to talk about us right now. In America, they use black faces to do it. So it's a lot of little tickle me Elmo looking motherfuckers that's walking around with a white man hand up their ass like this. And they squeezing and they telling them what to say and they pulling their strings and they moving their goddamn mouth and they little black faces while the white man just acting like he ain't saying nothing. Y'all remember that show where the dude used to do that, stick his hand up the little doll ass. Yeah, that's the little ventriloquist. But what's the show that he was on? Motherfucker used to sit there and not move his mouth, had a dog talking. The white boys got an apple in you niggas' mouth. And I think I've been exposing that. And I also said some of these niggas are protected. The go along, get along gang, they can do the same behavior that we denounce publicly, that we say all around the world that hell no, if you do this, this is the rule, this is the standard. When it's somebody they don't like, when it's somebody they like the lesser charged bitch, the person who say something about that guy, somehow you need to be taken off YouTube. Somehow you need to be, mentally evaluated because it's crazy to talk about one of our members. Matter of fact, it's downright dangerous to talk about somebody that we put in place. Like Lyndon Baines Johnson said, remember that? Yeah, that we put in place to give you these fake ass leaders. Yeah, we put them in place. And now with the hood loves Charlemagne, I told you they'll look the other way because he gave out a job like The Price is Right. He gave out podcasts allegedly like The Price is Right. So every set he down with from the east to the west. So we'll look the other way because we want to be down for what you know is true. So that's why the old Busty Bus had an economics major talking about him next. An economics major that if he was just looking at the economics of my situation, he would never get on Twitter allegedly and call me a loser. Come on, Doc. What's up, Doc? So here it is, a black economics major in America calls a young black male a loser because he feels that he's not successful at playing a game. No wonder you could be easily used by Charles. Woo! Because you are economics major that's focusing on a game. Who taught you how to think like that, boy? Not being able to pick up when I first opened my goddamn mouth. What I told you, boy. What I told Jack. I said, bitch, we different. I got lame.